peekaboo. I see you looking at me, looking at you. Hold up, where you going? What you doing? Who you seeing? What you need? What you want? I said, without you by my side, my side, my side. Without you by my side. One time from side to side. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. One time from side to side.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you don't keep on my arms, I appear empty. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Hello. How's it going? Just pull this little thing on my mic here. Yeah. How's my audio? Gotta do my audio checks.
You could just be a good, nice person. What?
There it is. How's that? Is that better for you?
Literally.
What?
By literal.
I have the game turned down a little bit. I just want to make sure you can actually hear it. Also, do this. And I'm going to do... I don't know if you need to see that much of me.
Oh my god, mommy.
Were you able to hear that? I know that was really, really quiet.
Uber's a terrible streamer. Oh my god, mommy.
They're pretty quiet, huh? Let me turn those up. It's just you? Yeah, I know, but I want them to be louder. I'm just deaf. You can hear it fine? I'm just deaf. It's just me. Okay. It's just me. Oh yeah, I do. I have my headphones
I
turned
need
on.
to group up with my buddy.
It is just me. You're right. I am just deaf. You're right. You're right. It's just a me thing. It's just a me thing. Anyways, welcome in everybody. You had me turned way down. Excellent. That's probably for the best. You'll see I've added more channel points back. I've made them look a little bit nicer as well. Are the hot dogs coming? No. No, they are not. Well, let me fix that.
Oh my god, mommy.
Of course this doesn't work now. I love that for me. Beep, 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 beep. You can probably hear it. I don't know why it's not showing up. This. Do capture. Is it window capture? No, no. Hey, you guys aren't seeing any of that. Well, you're seeing behind the scenes stuff. I think I can do game capture. We just won't have any hot dog throwing today, that's all. And you'll just be okay with that. And I will try to figure out why it's not working. Why it's being so goofy. So let me turn that channel point off. I've been working all day to get them all set up. And then one of them doesn't work. Lovely. Okay. Alright. You saw something on that last one? Yeah, I don't know why it's not actually throwing the hot dogs, but we'll figure it out some other time. We don't need to do that today. Or at least not during the stream anyways. Alright. Let's start the game. So, just for transparency, I've played part of the game. Not all of it, though.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Oh, and I'll do one of these. And then I'm gonna do one of these. And then, yeah. Just gonna add that for the game. So everybody's aware of what's in the
I
game.
was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You need your child to be bullied? I've got you.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Pussy!
Got gangbanged in a bathroom.
You guys having fun? There, now that one's fixed. Okay.
I just want to mount.
From 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Welcome in, Callie.
In her will, my mother left me a
Oh
key,
my
but
God,
didn't tell me what it
Mommy.
unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Welcome in, Crazy. Oh no. I hope you're feeling a little bit better.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Get good.
Really excited to play this game on stream for you guys. I started playing it in my living room, I don't know, like a week or two ago. And
The house was exactly like I
loved it.
the way I'd been dreaming about it.
And it was on sale on Steam for like $5, which I think is a really good deal for this game. It's very pretty.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
You can get your own Steam, yeah. Mac, you're gonna leave me tabbed up and walk away? Bet. I dare you.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I don't dare you. Stop it.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, felt like I was home.
Rainbow hot dog? Are you talking about the sub badges?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, the biddy badges, yeah. Just so you know, I'm here, but my hands are busy. What a weird thing to say out loud. I know what you're doing, but chat doesn't know what you're doing. So, I mean... Hey! Ma'am. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
You ding-dong.
Boner alert.
What are you doing? Thank you for the biddies. I know what he's doing. I'm watching him. Oh, are you guys sitting in the Discord right now?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Bet. You guys are all just sitting in there watching me. Yep, that is what you're doing. Okay, all right. You don't do that. Yes, you do that. You do it.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Doobie-doo. Just, ugh, this game is so pretty to me.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
This is a feelings game. Just to warn you, Mac, it may get
Nothing
you in the
house
feels.
looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
It's very clever and very well written. I'm so excited for you to see it with me.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh my gosh, really cool thing. When my mom called, my great aunt put together a book of letters from my great grandpa to my great grandma when he was serving in World War II. That is really cool, actually. It's a really neat thing to have. A little part
Edie
of history.
told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's gross.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Don't bury me in a house, unless...
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
You bought Play Up? That's a good game.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh no, bro.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh. I'm sorry, bro. It's random.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
They don't? I also made that assumption. I mean, bro, you can call your mom. You're just gonna, like, need, like, a Ouija board or something. I built it today. I had to completely redo all of my stuff.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yes, fart. The first things that I added back in were Mac's sussy statements and the fart command, and then I went through and added all of my entrance commands today because I was waiting for Mixitup to recognize all the users that are normally in my chat versus having to add them manually. So yeah, slowly but surely adding things back.
Playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh my god.
I think my mom
Mommy?
sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Wanna again let everybody know this is a feelings game,
really good at keeping secrets.
and it's not a good feelings game.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
It's not a happy game. It's
From the
freaking
paintings on
cool
the wall,
though.
It was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
No, I have not finished the game. Why is the, like, lurk command still goofed? Just when you think you got everything figured out. Just gonna do that. No, the lurk message is messed up. Yeah.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I'll tell you when I haven't played it yet. But I have seen all of this stuff. I stopped playing it because I was like, shoot, I want to play this on stream, I think. But I need to stop doing it because it's going to ruin my reactions.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
It is going to be interesting to do this on mouse and keyboard. Check this out, though. Look at the details. Look at a little kid.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, this may make you cry, buddy.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back. I kept eating and eating.
No.
I ate
I'm gonna
a lot
eat
of
these
things that night.
berries too. I'm just here to upset you, honestly. That's all I'm here for. Frick. Dude, just you
Then I
wait.
heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Burb. Give burb. Funky likes burbs.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
And if you want to join the peanut gallery that's currently just sitting in Discord watching me in Discord, while Funky Lubes switches, there you go. Now I'm a cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Meow. Meow.
Mom and Dad didn't
Pussy!
even look at me.
Smack. Pussy. Look goofy. I don't think I can look any closer at them. Yeah, that's all I can look.
Oh my god.
Welcome in,
Mommy.
Peach. I love that it's randomly pulling one of two audio mommy files, and it's just repeatedly pulling Max and not Mr. Max. And that's very funny to me.
Oh
Bird.
my god. Mommy.
Mommy! There it is. Where's the bird? I lost the bird? No, there he is. It is. It's a very pretty game. And I think you will all appreciate it.
Oh my god. Mommy.
Oh my gosh, welcome in, Wendy. How's it going?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Mommy!
I could tell she was getting really tired.
You gotta send me more audio files. So it's not just the two. Hi, everyone except for Funky. I forgot to tell him what you messaged me.
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Give bird. I'm gonna put that whole bird's head in my mouth.
And suddenly, I was an owl.
Well, shit.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
It's fun to do this when I can't see very great.
Mommy!
Oh, okay. Where are they? Oh, they're there.
Rabbits.
I'm gonna get you. Hopefully this scene doesn't trigger you,
Imagine
bro.
his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Can't wait to see my new model in action. Me either. I'm super excited. I got to see it a little bit today. It was getting tested. Give more rabbits. Welcome in, Adrian. Did we just eat a bird? We ate a bird and we ate a rabbit. Now we're gonna eat a second rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly,
Goose was attempting
I
to
was a
escape.
shark.
Now I'm a shark. Fucking like, well, this is so when I played this a little bit, I played it on a controller and I didn't plug my controller back in, and so it's a little weird on mouse and keyboard, but it's okay. But I'm just a shark in the woods, okay? It's not a metaphor, it's very literal.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yes. Give. Oh, it's like inward. Oh. Bro, swimming is hard.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Someone call PETA. Listen, that's animals. I'm a shark. I'm eating other... That's what they need to do. Where did it go? There it is.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
This is cool. Any guesses as to what I am? A hot dog. Okay. Good one. Yes, I am a giant octopus.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is cool. Skirt.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Sloop. Yes. I am gonna eat people.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yum, 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 yum. It's interesting to control my wased tentacle. Just open this door real casually. Ooh, I'm just gonna...
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new.
Just a hungry
Something I
grown
had to
girl.
have, so I swam towards it.
Totally normal.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
You're so close to the hot dog. Ma'am. Thank you for the biddies. You turkey.
My bush was out!
Wait, what's up there? It's a little slippery little
I got
snake.
closer and closer.
Literally doing by literal.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Just close this book here. Alright. Oh, there's Key Cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh,
I spent
it's...
a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
You just wait. You just wait, buddy. Mm-hmm. That was the name of the
Louis
little
died a
girl.
week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Look at all these burbs. Fake burbs.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His
Who
wife
here had a
Ingeborg
viewfinder
and their
as a
newborn
kid? I had
son,
one.
Johan.
I had a bunch of Disney thingies. Discs? I don't remember what they're called.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Yeah, they just like put a house on a boat and they were like, we're just gonna take this over here. Oh, okay. There we go. That's how I get out of that. Why can I smell the plastic?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, I had a Beauty and the Beast one, a Pocahontas one, and I think I had a Snow White one or something. I wonder where those ended up. So much little detail.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
You still have the bed sheets in a box somewhere? Excellent. Do you have the Beauty and the Beast McDonald's cup? Plastic cups? My mom still has
Even in
ours.
her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
They're really ratty looking now, but she has them. Oh yeah, who doesn't want a pink carpeted bathroom? Ugh. Worst room of the game. Welcome in, Robo. It is the worst room of the game. Yucky. Gross.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Hope you're doing well today.
It was a pretty big trace.
Want it. No, bro, no. No.
There's
As
a
your
secret
bro,
in this
I feel
bathroom.
like it's my legal obligation to tell you you
It's
can't
in the
have
last
carpet in your
place you would
bathroom.
look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, hello, Robo friend and not mod. But it's pink. Yeah, but it's gross.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Never have cold toes. Dad has carpet in his bathroom. We don't. Yeah, no. That's a choice. I never have cold toes because I wear socks. You're the ding-dongs that don't like to wear socks. That's exactly why I don't want to talk to your dad. That's fair. It's a great way to have a lot of mold and stank. I'm stanky enough. I don't need
I
the
knew Grandpa
addition
Sam
of
had a
carpeted
twin.
bathrooms.
And that he never talked about him.
Stepping out onto a bath mat is not like stepping out onto carpet. You can clean those and throw those away. I know
I
you
guess my
wouldn't.
grandpa
She's being a
didn't like
troll.
history any more than my mom did.
This is a sick-ass kid's bedroom, though. Can you imagine? How neat. Ready for another story? Really expensive ones, yeah. You
How
can get
I
them at
Want to Remember
meetmommy.com.
My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I have to make
I
him
think he'd
swing, by
already
the
made
way.
up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
There's more where that came from. Who didn't do that,
After the
though,
funeral,
honestly? I didn't. That was
he
a
wrote
fear I
on
had.
half of the room.
That story makes my stomach very upset, and I get chills down my arms because I love being on swings, but I always had a fear of, like, flying off of it
Mom
and,
said
like, going
Grandpa
around the
Sam
pole.
enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Literally not something that would ever happen. I don't go outside. I did, you know? I did as a younger person. You always thought if you'd swung high enough, the sky would swallow you up. That's also terrifying sounding. Of course you tried to attempt flips off swings, crazy. That doesn't shock me at all.
Miss Little Uke has joined the Hot Dog Waifu Club.
Miss Magulik? Did I say that right? Welcome in.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
You know what? I need to... This number. Miss Moogle UK. Now I can read it. It's in the chat. Well, welcome in. Yes, thank you for the trigger warning. Content warning. Barbara. Okay, I gotta go. Going up? Yeah, going up.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
It's all about you. It is. Everything's always about you. You're the main character, buddy.
Mommy!
Oh, scared me. I gotta remember where I need to go. I think I need to go... Oh. Trying to remember now. Yeah, I saw that Funky had pinned the mommy command. Turd. I think I keep going. Right? Yeah, I keep going. So we're gonna go into Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
No, you can pin the trigger warning. You're my little baby sass, Jables.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
This is really cool.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Now I'm controlling it.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah. Hiya! You love this game? It is really cool. Hiya! Hiya!
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I'm just whacking stuff just to... You know, the Hookman kill... Stop!
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Whack!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
Rick.
furious.
Then act
Rick.
furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Nope.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Back with the crutch we go. Is that not Walter's room? Oh, this one right here. Yeah.
Walter, are still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Whack.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Rip, Grandpa. No.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. Coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Dun dun dun.
That's what I call a real eerie tale.
What do we think of that one?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. Did I go back in? Yeah, I do go back in. Why do the Finches matter?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Listen. Why does anybody matter? Because. That's why. False? Super not quirky. Stop it.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Any guesses as to what she was hiding? Before I open the door? Hercules. Bunnies. Bacon.
Turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Years old.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Canned peaches.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Canned peaches are really good, though.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
There's a tiny bit of comfort in the things we're not most afraid of. Yeah, a little bit.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, dog.
Walter died when I was 6.
Ain't that a bitch?
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
That's why I don't go outside, man. Moral of the story? Don't go outside, don't touch grass. It's dangerous.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
So
I don't
much
want to make the
peanut
same
butter.
mistakes she made.
Thanks
Trying
for
to
the
bury
biddies,
something
Mac.
that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Stop it. That's enough biddies out of you, ma'am.
Get good.
Okay. Welcome in, Speak of the Slime. That's all I wanted. Man, you're goofy.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Mommy!
Thank you for the biddies. You turkeys don't need to do that.
Maybe
Thank
it'd be better if
you.
all this just died with me.
I know I don't have a sound currently or any alerts going for that. I thought that I did, honestly. So I'm a little shocked that I don't. 'Cause I did have alerts that were supposed to like make sounds and stuff. But I don't know if they just aren't working or what, but they're supposed to go off. Uber also got shocked. I am also
Don't
shocked.
ever trust a wiener, kids. It's a bad road.
You should know about your family.
Listen. I thought I had one set up. Listen, having to redo all my stuff again was tough. I got stuck on a rock. That's so loud.
And the history you're a part of.
See the old house out in the water?
That's fine. Throw dildos at me. You weirdo.
That's a good one. I thought I was desensitized to my voice. That was wrong.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost.
Oh
as
my god. Have you seen my pistols?
Poor
I
Mac.
think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yay! I want to make sure I don't miss anything in the game. I'm shocked. I don't know what I'm shocked about because I'm watching muted. Excellent. just the way I prefer it. Just meet me in real life. It's friendly bullying, and I can get behind it. It is. Is muting me in real life an option? It always is.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
This one. Spoiler alert.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this,
Thank
but
you. Thank you for the sub.
the pet cemetery may
Oh,
be
there's
more
a hype
comfortable
train.
than the human one.
Well, thank you.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Bob. Look at all these animals. Derpy. Derpy and Derpy Jr. Oh my gosh, thank you. What are you guys doing? Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the subs and the biddies. Oh my gosh, dude.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Selling Lemonade 2_ has joined the Hot Dog Waifu Club.
Welcome in, Selling Lemonade.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I want to get to this up
She could see it
to Mythic
poking out of
/
the water
Aries.
at low tide.
The game is so sad. It is sad. I haven't finished it yet, but it's can I like, how do I focus in? There we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I'm excited to finish it though. That's the plan for today. You finish it so many times and I think you're addicted to it. I was worried that there wasn't really a lot of replayability with it. But I think it's a very beautiful game. It's very, very well done. Oh, you have a plan? That's a first. You're so sassy. Very pretty. And the music is so good.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
What does sassy mean?
Literally
I'm Scottish and get what it is.
I literally.
Mac, do you want to describe what sassy means? Since you're really good at it?
But looking back on it now,
Wow.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Cheeky.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I put the old band-aids in there for you, buddy. No! No! You don't want a hot dog covered in old band-aids jelly beans? Tastes like ska music sounds.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I had a feeling that was pointed at me. Absolutely.
They were both pretty
I'll
intense.
take it with bacon. Bear. A bear rug. 22 weeks pregnant.
Instead of hiding from
Again.
death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Damn, she's 17. Yeah, she did mention that earlier. 17, 22 weeks pregnant. Alone, somehow. I, too, avoid death. I'm glad.
Sam
I'm
spent his
glad.
life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Immaculate conception. Choo-choo! Yes, thank you so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. No, no, open it. There we go.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
11:20.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Oh, happy birthday. And have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in.
Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than
Dream
you
of
are.
old band-aids and hot dogs. Yes, and jelly beans too. Too zoomed.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was
Dad!
good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Yeah, it does
Dad,
sound like such a good game.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh yes, making children cry.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Not a feel-good game. Not a feel-good game. It's not what we're doing today. Not a
Of all
feel-good game.
these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Deserved. Feels bad, man. Good lord. Oh, now it's nighttime. I don't think I can go that. Do I go back down? I gotta remember. What remains of Edith Finch? Well, it's not much. It's not. Maybe I do go back down. No, I do not. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Ugh, MREs. Yucky.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Hold on. ATLA. Huh? What? What?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
There's a theme to every story. I'm a theme, okay.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Good job.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
The water is so nice looking. Just take it up there. Okay. I gotta move here. There we go.
How silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Oh, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Listen. I told you, buddy. There's a theme.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Woof. It's not great. That was uncalled for. Listen, buddy, I told you. We ain't here to have a good feeling time.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
You waited. What do you mean I waited? You waited to tell me until I was invested? Ma'am, it's me. Is it a beautiful allegory for what we don't know, meaning what happens if we die? Potentially. This game is just very pretty and
A poem for Gus,
wonderful.
who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids,
You
at least
respect
not
his
very
women.
hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah, the trigger warning doesn't say wing wangs. Trigger warning is a
father
little
made
bit of a
him come, of
spoiler,
course,
but
Gus
like
stood
I just
far
wanted to
apart,
have it there
just
for
flew
people.
his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Since there's a lot of touchy stuff in this game. I would agree, speaking of slime.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Games as art, yeah. It's a very good example of how well games
When the
can
time
tell
for
a story.
photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
What's that? Oh, okay.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Just gamer things.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Woof. Again.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Family namings are interesting too.
My mom moved
Agreed.
up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Such a pretty game.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
How cool. I would be outside more if it was like this.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Imagine the box. Alright. You gotta try to ruin it.
But it didn't last.
It's a
Beginning of the end
tree.
was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Citronella candles take care of that to an extent.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Hey, that's my birth year. Wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Your brain hurts. It's okay. It's a lot.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That's all we get.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
It says 2003, so I don't know.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Interesting coping mechanism.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
That's a search you continue until you die, dog. This family's a little different.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Oh, is Mac getting all, like, philosophical on us right now? You know what's interesting is walking around a house like this seems weird, but isn't this what we do in our minds with grief? Unless we deal with it, we box it all up and keep shrines to the pain. Whew.
Louis's room smelled
God
very,
damn. You wanted this.
very
I did.
familiar.
I waited to
That
stream
part of
this
him went on.
for when you were available to watch it.
Oh
no.
my god, mommy.
Go back in there. I goofed. No, go back in. Did my stream freeze? We're back. Okay, there we go. Bold of you to assume I wouldn't rearrange my schedule just for you. Buddy, I know that you would. That's why I wait. I think we're all good now.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time
Reefer.
playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Is that a weed? Calling the cops.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him
Now I
to
gotta
describe
pat my head and rub my belly.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Wow.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Right now I'm doing the fish with my
Like
mouse.
A whole new Lewis.
And the story with my wasp.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia.
Because that's what you would name a
Built the
city that you
up
make for
slowly,
yourself.
brick by brick.
Meet
Then he made
Mommytopia.
musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. he held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Aha!
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, so many fishes.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
You get
It's
Twitch
hard to
streamers the
argue
same.
with.
Shut up. The transition, though.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
There's
including
Molly.
a wise calico who'd insisted on advising me. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
And that's as far as I've played. And that was probably my favorite story so far. Just because it, like, really gets you, like really invested and
My
focused
brother
in
was
what you're
really
doing.
cool. I wish you could have met him.
So from here on out, it's all fresh for me. You won't spoil it, then.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories! I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oof.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
What?
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Gonna birth myself?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So we don't get to know what was up with the house? I wanted to know what... Are you serious?
You need your child to be bullied? I've got you.
That was a good sus quote. Oh, I froze again. Oh, I'm back. No, froze again. There we go. I think there is ever anything wrong with the house. Well, I mean, I wanted to know like what the grandma saw. I wanted the rest of that story. But I don't get that. So guess what? We all get to be disappointed together. I wanted the rest of the story.
Oh my god! Have you seen my pistols?
You both redeemed it. Okay. I'm fascinated by this. I want to know what the story didn't... Maybe there's fan fiction. Maybe there's fan fiction. Maybe you're right. You thought there was something wrong with the house. No, like... like the grandma was telling the story at the end, and then the mom ripped the book.
Mommy?
Oh my god. So, like... I thought maybe there was like a little bit more that we needed to know that we didn't know. You know? Am I goofy for thinking that? Oh my gosh. I have a share that might make you less upset. At least give you context for it.
You need your child to be bullied? I've got you.
Bet. Share away, buddy. I'm all here for the sharing. So we look at all these pictures of game developers and whatnot.
Pickle nipples.
Oh. That was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah.
Hang out with my wing out.
That's the new one that I built out today. I assume she's typing.
Listen, my bush was out.
Mommy?
I needed to group up with my buddy. Got gangbanged in a bathroom. Got gangbanged in a bathroom.
Okay. I could turn the cooldown back on if you spam it. 2012 to 2017.
Oh my god, have you seen my pistols?
That was cool. That was a cool game. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. What did you guys think? I mean, you sat here the whole time, so I'm assuming that you also thought it was pretty good. Yeah. I will always spam it. Excellent. So as you see, there is that mommy command in chat. If you want your voice to come up saying mommy in any way that you would like to say mommy, please send me an audio file. Oh my god, I love this scene. This one?
Oh my god.
Do you like the name of my restaurant? It's back there behind me. I'm very funny. Record some mommies for me. Please do. Everybody in chat, record some mommies for me. You can send them to me on Discord, or you can send them to me on my email, or wherever you can send me like a MP3 file. That would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Yes, Funky. Yeah, currently all I have is Max saying mommy and Mr. Max saying mommy. So it's random, so it's for some reason favors just playing Max saying mommy a lot, which I think is pretty funny. I don't know if she thinks it's as funny as I do. You're gonna make wings. You're gonna make wings for dinner. Excellent. I think that'd be good. And even though on Twitter I was like, oh, am I gonna work now and stream later, or stream now and work later? I ended up working on stream things and not work things, so I'm gonna have to like do some work once the stream ends, which is super exciting. I'll probably still be sitting in Discord per usual, but I'll definitely be doing some super exciting work stuff that needs to get done for my contract stuff. So that's what I'll be doing. And thanks everybody for coming out and seeing the last time, hopefully, fingers crossed, that you'll see this particular model.
To goo together? Oh my god, can we goo together?
I
just want to mount.
Oh my god, okay, alright. Alright. My new model is supposed to be done this evening. So we'll see, fingers crossed. It's been pushed back a little bit. Because my artist got a little bit swamped. So hopefully it's done this evening and you'll be able to see it the next time I stream. I'm very, very, very excited about it, obviously. Very excited about the whole rebranding. I don't know if it's like a full rebrand because it's still like hot dogs and stuff, but just a little bit more consistent and heavy on the VTubing, less on seeing my face. You'll still see my face on the podcast when we do those recordings, but otherwise, for streams on Twitch, you will not see my human face unless I'm feeling really, really goofy. A reimagining, yes, it's a reimagining of my brand, sort of. Yeah, that's sort of what's going on right now. My PC needed to have a fresh version of Windows installed on it, so I had to redo all of my Mix It Up, which has been a treat. I had to redo OBS, all of my alerts and stuff, so I'm just making sure that things are being done consistently and with the brand, and like we have set colors and font for everything, and so yeah, and the mommy command, I think that may have been, was that Funky's idea? I don't remember. Thought it'd be cool. Yay, new Mixed Up. Yeah, except I can't get my daily hot dog command to work properly to like add the hot dog each time somebody checks in. So that's fun. I thought I had it figured out, but I don't. But yeah. The new model looks very different from this one. It does. It does look very different from this one. It's just different. It's just different. Like it's a good different, but it's different. This is a model like I built myself with like very little banning ending stream. All right. You get 5 more minutes of this, whatever this is. I would check spelling or screenshot what you have for me. Yeah, I can do that. I can screenshot what I have and show you. I actually tried to look on your YouTube. So if anybody uses Mixed Up Bot, Mama Tamago, aka Wendy, has a ton of tutorials on YouTube and on TikTok. I was watching the YouTube ones, and that kind of helped me rebuild a lot of my stuff on Mix It Up. Whoa, hello, my eyeballs. Yeah, it helped. Oh, play music. Yeah, play music. Got it. How's that? Is that better? There, you get some gamer music. What's TikTok? Aren't you a TikToker? Also, are you back from Hawaii? I'm guessing you are? Maybe you're not. Maybe I'm like way wrong. You really like this gamer music? In addition to the new model, I'm also working on getting PNG tubers for Mac and Funky for sure, since they regularly appear on my streams, and I want them to be physically appearing on my streams as well, in some form or another. So, working on getting that all sorted out, which is exciting. And I got some spicy art done and delivered today. Still trying to figure out where I'm going to display that. I can't show you here because it's spicy. It's okay for Twitter. I just haven't decided how I'm gonna roll that out. It's funny though. It's spicy, but it's funny to me. It's spicy, yeah. It's lewd, but no actual nudity. Everything's covered. Yes, everything's covered. Redeem alphabet backwards. Okay. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCB and A. There you go. There's your alphabet backwards. On a body pillow? Yeah. It is tasteful. I would like to put it on a body pillow potentially. I think it's definitely like body pillow material. And A, yeah. Did it not play the Susmac sound? Here, I'll redeem it again to see if it'll... Did you break it? Is it working? And I'm just not hearing it? It is very similar to what you'd find on a body pillow, yeah. Please do a body pillow. Will you buy it if I make a body pillow? Is it not on this scene? This is just my main streaming scene. I've not changed scenes at all, actually. It's just that my game, yeah, you guys broke it. I bet you did.
Mommy!
I bet you guys broke it. Yeah, you broke it. Way to go. Okay, alright. Good? I didn't break anything. No, apparently you did. Apparently you broke it. Way to go. So what do I play the next time I stream? Do I try more getting over it? Is that what we try to do? I claim when anything breaks. Yeah, you're usually the one that breaks stuff, honestly.
Pickle nipples.
There you go, there's one.
You need your child to be bullied? I've got you. Pickle nipples.
Catching up for you.
Pickle nipples. I needed to group up with my buddy because my push was out.
There you go. There's a bunch of Matt quotes. Pickle nipples! Pickle nipples! Borked. It is borked. I hate that game so much. Watching it is painful. Well, cool. Well, I want to make sure that you also have a bad time when I'm streaming.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen my pistol? What?
They all played at the same time. Excellent. I love that for me. So you got so many random loud Mac quotes. I could, like, if in Mix Up, I can, like, hit this play button and it will play all of them at the same time, and there's, like, 20 of them. It's just a bunch of, like, Mac voices, just a, what is that, like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so many Mac voices. Please do that. You want me to do that? Okay, are you ready for the most cursed cursed sound that you're gonna hear? Let me play it for you. I'm so sorry. You asked for this though. Here you go. Here's all of the Mac sus sounds all at the same time.
Listen, I want to talk about it.
Nope, that didn't do that. Okay, hold on.
Good together. I love that.
That's what they all sound like all at once. Oh, you didn't catch that? You need it again.
Good together. I love that.
Can we go together? I love that. Yeah, it's like a whole room of Macs. No one wants that. What the fuck? Never again. Too bad. You Funky asked. It's just the sound of a busy diner. Oh my gosh. Should I just record that and then like loop it and then like run it really quietly in the background? Mommy! Oh god. That'd be great. Yeah, this is just it's just a really busy diner. I'll just turn it down and then I just like spam it. And you won't, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. It's like, yeah, it's just a busy diner full of mechs. Oh, I broke it. Oh. Ah! I broke Mix-It. It crashed. Oh goodness. Yeah, I crashed Mix-It Up. I've never had it crash like that before. I hit play twice in a row and it was like bop bop. I'm a professional streamer. I've been doing this for a year or whatever now. Look at that. It even told on me. I couldn't even be like, oh, I don't know. It's just as being slow. No, it's straight up crashed. It's back now, I think. Yeah. Mac broke, Mix-It Up bot. Oh, great. Now everybody can redeem their points stuff all over again. Or whatever. That's fun. Wendy, did you get yourself a hot dog today? I missed it if you did. Kind of cursed. Wait, no, you did. You got the pork. You got a pork hot dog. I'm very bad at Warzone, though.
Listen, my bush was out.
Yeah. You're good at most all games. Crazies received their free daily hot dog. A turkey hot dog on a steamed white bun topped with sauerkraut and cat food, and it tastes like a dirty eraser. Also, if you have any topping ideas or flavors, send them my way, and I will add them to the list of the random redeem me thingy. That's pretty fun to make. I reached out to Robo, and I was like, "Hey, you have the dessert menu thing, and I really like that the daily bakery thing that you have. I love it. How did you do that?" And I was like, "You could choose to not answer me." And he was like, "Oh my god, that'd be so rude." But he helped me figure that out, and then I apparently borked my hot dog redeem. Like I said, I thought I did it right, and I did not. So, tastes like a diner full of Macs. Mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip. What about mint chocolate chip? Tastes like a diner full of Macs. Tastes like a diner full of Macs sounds. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it to the list right now, so I don't forget. Let me find my little document that has all of the flavors in it. Taste. Tastes like a diner full of Macs sounds. File. Save. Boom. It's in there now. I do care about you. I'm still gonna do it though. It's my stream, and you're not in here, so nobody can stop me. Nobody can get to me. I'm untouchable right now. Well, Funky could come in here and touch me, but none of you could. So I can do whatever I want. Tastes like toad jelly. Toad jelly? Bet. Tastes like toad jelly. Anybody? You are nowhere I could be. You did this on purpose. Tastes like toad jelly. Toad jelly. Go touch your Funky, ma'am. What? I didn't mean like in a spicy way. I just meant like literally you are the only one that could stop me right now. That's not like spicy. That's just like a fact. Tastes like OBS crashing. Oh yeah. Tastes like, yeah, Mix It Up bot crashing too, because apparently that happened. You did the sus thing now. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything sus. Climbing those stairs is a lot of work. Yeah, why do you think I never leave? Why do you think I never leave my office? Did you know you can request songs? I don't have the thing up on the screen right now, but it is like a command. Don't ask me what the command is. I don't remember. But at the top of those stairs is the hot dog of your dreams. If you give at Funky HQ 500 bits, he'll do it. I'm waiting for your stream to be done so I can go make food. Yeah, he's making wings for dinner. He is a good mod. He's a good mod and friend. Well, we gotta figure out who we're gonna raid. Let me see. I need to see. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? No. Don't request a Rickroll. I can decline that. What does that do? Yeah, it didn't work, did it? Says I don't have any questions. It says I don't have any songs to approve. That's interesting. Welcome in, Longing Darkness. You're over here trying to fix your earbud sound. Windows 11 monkeyed it. Ooh, that's annoying. Maybe one of our audiophiles in the Den Discord can help you. Who are we gonna raid? There's some actually pretty dope people alive right now. Do you know who's alive right now that we haven't seen in so long and we miss them so much? Oh my goodness. I'm not an audiophile. That's not true. I've been here for a minute, just been snacking. Well, good. I'm glad that you're snacking. I think I just like when things sound nice. Well, yeah. Same. Oh my god. Yeah, your mom is streaming right now. Not your mom, but your underscore mom. She's streaming. She hasn't been streaming in quite some time, and I've missed her. We've missed her. I know she had some anxiety recently about streaming, and I think we should all go in there and give her a big virtual hug and thank her for streaming. She's playing Stardew Valley. She has one of the nicest voices. Like, she should make YouTube videos or just of her telling stories or talking or something, because it's just really calm and comforting to listen to. She doesn't always look at chat right away, so just be aware of that when we go in, that there might not be an immediate like, hey, but she will check chat. And she's a really lovely person. I enjoy her. Stream team idea. Mom username streamers, and we're called the PTA. Yes. I love that. I love that so much. But yeah, your mom's here she's really cool. I like her a lot, and I'm so glad to see her streaming. So we're gonna go raid her. And I hope you all have a lovely night. Hot dog waifu raid? Yes, I love that. Thank you. Use that as my raid message. Thanks. I would appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you all when I see you. And the next time you see me, I will look very different. So get partner and start a stream team. I'll try. Have a good night, everybody.